Yeah, welcome my friends to a new episode of Horse Heritage Legion. And this time, I'm talking about endless bloodshed. We're hunting down. Everything in the ladder is his food at the moment. We talk about Raum. Yeah, if I had more time to grind, this is clearly a top 50 deck. May I still get it, but at the moment I'm really busy with the work. You know how life goes, but still I'm playing enough to bring out this new deck. I love this deck. It's current meta state for me, and yeah, of course, everybody have his personal preferences, but I say, guys, this Raum is really greedy, and I'm gonna show now how he perform versus the current new changed meter and new things in the game. And so far I can tell you, because of his ability, he performs really well. And he's angry. So let's talk about it. First of all, his ability maybe. Raum himself has the ability to have 3 attack, which makes a passive ability which is really strong. And also yeah, you have Battle Honor heals 2, which gives him already the opportunity to kill a 5 attack unit to only get 3 damage. This is awesome in the board control, and especially for the beginning. Many key cards like our precious U-Back, for example, has 3 health, and these are really difficult to deal if you don't have something like a laser rifle section or. And yeah, with Raum you don't need to think about shots fertilities. You just can build up your game while you maintaining board control and eating everything what is comes in your way. Yeah, this is what is making so good. So let's see at the battle log. Yeah, I climbed a lot with him, and yeah, like you can see, this was just 2 days ago. I didn't have so much time, but I started really down and pushed really fast up to 3400. Really nice. And let's start versus Vulcan, which is current everywhere. Yeah. Oh, sorry, a little bit not so noisy. Yeah, so what I built it in is Lord McHale. Lord McHale is perfect for this ROM just because he gives me the opportunity to get in the Jedima squad, which is a key squad for the World Eaters really early in the game. Even though he's fast, though that means this makes him even faster. Yeah. Yeah, the architect of Heresy is at the current meta also really important, I would say, when you deal with the Dark Angels or with the Alpha Legion, or you just can overcome it. So versus Vulcan is really important to keep and maintaining the board control. And now we see already our Lord Malkail in action. Thanks to him I could fly Camille. Some would say this is a little bit wasted, but no. I want to keep that card because this deck is built around not so many card draw, but still I managed to win a lot. So yeah, we're pushing out the defense satellite in the hope for that full damage. Apocalyptic, I would say. Really big destruction. And then yeah, this is plain cyber. Normally easy remove for Raum. What I just say 3 attack will just consume his life. I can't use him. And I was really thinking what I do, and I wanted to do this and this. So I have the board filled with 2 key cards which are really ugly for the enemy. So you needed to destroy him, otherwise I would build everything around this card. Healing. And Storm Eagle, which hits me really hard here, because this time again I cannot use my passive ability to consume the life of my enemy. So it's time. Architect of Heresy. This was the only way to maintaining the board control, and this card is another really good card to keep the board control, which we're just gonna see now. 27, 21. So we're putting out Jedimus. So the effect will trigger 3 health. So this means -1. This is only 4 damage for me, so I can take it. Since Vulcan has not so much finishers and the board is full. Orbital combat. Means my next tactic will cost 2 more. If I get one, not so nice. Hope. Hope is a really nice card which control you what you get next. He's healing a little bit, but he played now already his stunning cards, so I don't need to fear that I don't get back my health when I destroyed this troop. Priest of Thoros maybe? No, not yet, but he will come. Priest of Thoros is a perfect key card. I will also show why. For this deck especially. Yeah, Jedimus couldn't trigger anymore, the board was full. He needed to destroy this troop. Another hope, but hope will soon fade. The word bearers will not fail. So I need to finish him. I don't have enough on the board to really get him to lethal. Yeah, Priest of Thoros. You see my hand is empty, so this guy is basically keeping me alone in the game, since I just can summon another demon and another demon. And also he has a great opportunity of summoning more demons that you cannot even get you normal in your deck, yeah. For example, and we soon come get to this point. Oh, he gives me heart. He will transform now. The Reckoning. So you can't be killed, eh? So there it is. Seducer. And now we come to the point where everything fits together. His faith was ended. Yeah, I love when a deck is built like this, that gives you perfect what you need, and yeah, we could say it was a little bit luck. But yeah, it works just perfect this way. Now versus Luther. Luther is really often at the moment. But good game, by the way. Vulcan is a really tough nut to crack, and if you don't be careful with your health, and especially in the end game, and especially with your card draw, you will get huge problems. Camille. Key card what you should always play with is Luther, since his target is to swarm the board with duplicitous troops out of the shadow. So yeah, I put a super card out, since usually they don't have a fast troop or flank troop at 3, so you have already to deal with it. This will draw attention on him. And now I can put on the Achaean Sword Sinker. And I'm just not using Serpakal Best way, of course, is you have a Sezugal at the first turn, then putting Sopakal out, and then attacking and swarming the board. Yeah. This hits. This hits. An ambassador. So I decided for the Drachnian. Ambassador will be consumed. So every 1 health troop is basically giving you 1 health. And 1 attack troop is giving. Yeah, he is managing to kill the Drachnian. I will show why Drachnian is in this board in the next game. This is really an ugly card if played right. And fits perfect to Raum. Yeah, I decided to clean one since I have Camille. I have another cleaning card. Only the minimum damage here. Tongu on him. So it was not apocalyptic like the last time. So yeah, Strategic Mastery. Yeah, Strategic Mastery is giving me trouble now because otherwise I would just put out some other things. Yeah, but like this, the new, you can see it, sacrifice ability is giving me a lot of fun here, since yeah, sacrifice will consume this troop, and then even if it kills in your turn by yourself, it will trigger this effect. So this is clearly a buffed ability now, yeah. So avoid engagement. 12 to 19. There were Breath of Thors again. Now I have to take everything what it does, fill in the board, and yeah, this is why Camille is in. Giving me a lot of damage. Yeah. So sadly only one is missing. But still it's enough thanks to Camille to get him. If I had 1 energy more, I could put out Castrax, bombing the board with Camille and buff this troop to 15. But really nice game, good job. Yeah, Tirius Rubio, was another game I really liked. And I was thinking myself after a long winning period, oh, this time I will get it.
I have no rank.
But let's see what I do with the Psyker. And Drachnian. So this is a really good combo. Cultist Sorcerer at 3. So I have everything in the hand already to play, yeah. So Cultist Sorcerer. So he needs to remove this. He's transforming. Giving the counter attack. Nice combo, by the way, here from the Texas 51. So I cannot destroy the Ashen Circle, which gives a good amount of board control, but I can put out the Priest of Sorrows, consuming this troop, and give him 3. Speed a little bit up, Battle Honor. And that's what I meant. I can keep the control here of everything what I have in the hand. And it's time for the Drachnian. So I take this damage. It's only 3 damage, so this is pretty fine. And thanks to the Priest of Sorrows, this is another combo I was talking about. So he can't remove this troop because it will consume the Priest of Sorrows. If I even fill up the board more and keep him in the shadow, this will be guaranteed that the Drachnian is not be destroyed as long as I give him food, which is not demon. So I was like, oh come on, So I couldn't get to him. So I need another Drachnian. I decided to play it like this. Healing. Playing Sopakal to draw the attention. What it clearly did. So now. Kesdrack. Giving me 5. He was thinking this. So the Drachnian have a lot of food in the hand. And this match was really close. Buffing the whole board, 12-12. Cursed Wanderer. So buffing my whole hand. Buffing my whole hand again. And board, of course, sorry, my board. And this is, yeah, apocalyptic now. We have so much damage on the board. And now he will consume. Buffing the rest again. This is crazy. Such a good combo with Kesdrack and Drachnian. And yeah, this goes on and on and on and on and on. Here we have one loose versus Lorga. With this loose Mortarion. And with Mortarion, this is funny matches because usually we would think that Mortarion, and we have 2 Mortarions, is an anti-meta for Raum because he cannot move, but I will speed this thing up here because we all know that he cannot use his ability, which is important, this re-attack, to give him the damage, yeah? So he getting the damage here. He didn't stun me yet. Again, not stunned. He pushed up the health to 5. Dark Oratory, so I filled my card because this is often versus Mortarion that I get to less healing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Time for Drachnian again. So now it's, even if he poisons the thing, he will just consume Actress, he will be still there. So it's important for him to just stun him. Because of the maintenance of 1, this is really not a huge effect. Kesdrack. Time for me to remove the thing. So now because of Kesdrack, this combo is really evil. Because they're buffing each other and now we have to stun both of them. Death Cloud. So he will use the stun on the Drachnian, but now I have the time to fill the board again with the Gedimus. So the Drachnian will clearly consume one of my troops and will be still on the board. So he first puts some out, he will consume now. Sadly, he uses Gedimus himself and not his horse occultist slave. He is busy to keep stunning the Drachnian to avoid huge damage. Camille. You have me cleaning the board. Yeah. This was really fun games. And this deck, I promise you guys and ladies, will cause you a lot of fun to play. So now again, even though he healed, even though my board is nearly destroyed, I have still this tiny mounted salute. So he knows he cannot remove him, and this keeps him busy. It's like a death shroud, but he needs So and even if they get the shot, I have the architect of already. I just wait for him to put a good troop out, and I will just take over it. More room. So he's searching for answers now. They're silent. These balls are not affected by this. And now it's time for 7 damage. Yeah, I decided to use the Fanatic Seal to heal myself and the other troops, so he still has more threats to deal with. Kept the other cards because I don't know what is about to come. He stunned the rest. This was really well done. He stunned everything, was removing, but this is giving him only 1 turn time for Architect of Heredity. Since he's on 7 and I couldn't have a lethal attack here on the hand, I needed to delete. I decided to put the Ashen Claw back, the Ashen Circle. And now, yeah, this is clearly nothing what helps against Raum, since Raum is flying. And so he can attack over the front line. GG. So this deck is clearly made to play with all the decks, from Command Bridge to Void Engagement 2 times, Sezogal, Tien Reality 1 time, the Silhouette, Lord McHale, you just explained, Cult of Sorcerer 1 time, Pakal, Fanatic Seal, Informant Network, Dark Oratory 1 time, Ashen Circle, it's really important, Gedemers, Acheon, the Ward Singer, the Priest of Sorrows, where we just showed why this card is so important, Camille 2 times, Defense Satellite, Kazdrak, Drachnian, the Architect of Heresy, and Sword Talgron. So this deck is clearly built to be in the top 50, and yeah, let's see if I still can make it. I have still a week, and yeah, maybe I get it. And at the moment, Raum is really strong with the current meta, and yeah, he works also with the Imperial Fist. I had also a match thanks to Camille, since the frontline troops have often 4 health. Yeah, maybe in the end nobody believes me. No, this would not be the point, but I want to show the match. This was really nice. Let me see if I still have Lothar. So you see, I had some losses, but this was still in the finding phase. Wargle Dawn here. One last dawn. The dawn of the heretics. You will state my hunger. So yeah, we all know Dawn was in the shop, was really nice, and his ability is 2 energy giving Bastion. And yeah, what makes him strong is of course that he can fill the board really well, maintaining the board control, and now for me it's of course to destroy him. Gedemers, so you need to take care of the Gedemers. So this is 3. Wow, he used already the ability, so you have already Stalwart Defenders, which is an awesome card, and this will be a battle of the board fillers. Let's see who will be remembered. Oh, this is what another story. Yeah, this is what I talked about. Primitive defensive. Thanks to Camille, you can pretty well deal with it. Sorry. So now, hitting this, giving Camille in orbital support. Yeah, putting the damage in. So I decided to use this the Tent of Chaos to the Demon Squad. Sadly, it was not giving me terror, which I hoped for. But still, I have the board control. Ugly troop, Phalanx Warriors. So we have 6 health, basically 6 health Phalanx Warriors. It's time for Kesdrag. The Righteous Salute to fill up the board. And now I'm getting damage, but also I will give a lot of damage. Yeah, I sacrificed Actress and now, yeah. Haran. What is he playing? We don't know. Okay. So he must destroy Kesdrag. So let's see now. I have still the Architect of Heresy. So I use it. Of the Lord and Terminators. Giving me 6. And yeah, he will be take over with the Bastion. Healing myself, and it's 24-9. So filling up the board. He giving his last stands in. Time for Raum to show what he's capable of. Finisher again. Frontline won't stop it. This heretic demon. And down with Dawn. Yeah, good games here, and yeah, I hope you like the deck. I really enjoy this deck. I play it when I need some wins. When I work from all the deck testing, I'm a little bit frustrated sometimes. And oh, come on, it's time to win a little bit. Then I take this deck and just slaughter down the enemy. So thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And like you can see. Raum was really hungry. He's still bloody from his bloodshed, won the hunt. So good night, good fight, and see you on the battlefield.